Hello everyone. It's Daniela and I'm so glad you're here. I have a really pretty Shabby Chic mini album I want to share with you today. Oh my heck, I think it is so pretty. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can really get a good look at how pretty it is. Of course, that'll cut it off a little bit, but I will zoom back out. Um, all these papers are so shabby chic and they have the white edges and so pretty. I even added a little bit of white ink to my flowers to give them a little shabbiness. And I used die cuts and embellishments, these little yummy pearls with diamonds and just all sorts of baby pearls, fun stuff. And on the side is this really thick, really pretty lace. It wraps around from the front to the back, and I love it. Here is the same paper that's on the front. So pretty. And lace again. And the front cover again. This book measures 6.5 by 6.5 and has a 2.5 inch spine. It's a magnetic closure, but it's very, very, very thick and full of yummy goodness. So I also added a ribbon tie to it just to be on the safe side. And this will be available in my Etsy shop. So whoever gets it is going to put in their own, pictures and notes, ephemera, whatever they wish, and that'll bulk it up. So you'll always be able to close it when the magnets don't stick as much. So loosening up the magnets. Let me see if this is good enough. This is a nice close, but the book is really long. So open it up. I'm going to have to zoom out a little bit more. I don't want to cut anything off. I also don't want to be too far away, but I didn't add anything to these inside pieces because it's a wraparound cover, as you saw. I used this one paper pack and cardstock, and the paper pad, I thought it was over here. Here it is. Sorry. Paper pad is from Crafter's Companion Rustic Cottage 6x6 paper pad. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty and I love it so much. I hope you do too. Look at this, how pretty and shabby it is. Okay, I'm going to go a little closer again. Pretty and shabby, and it's got this vintage advertising. It's just so nice. I did a lot of die cutting and paper punches and stuff like that, and I always save the cutoffs from when I do the dies or the punching. So here you can see one as a pretty piece on the side, and this is a Martha Stewart punch. I don't know the name. They don't have names on them. That's weird, right? Here's page 1. There are 8 pages, and the pages are 6 by 6, maybe a little less, 6 by 5 and 7/8, but it's close. So that's how big the pages are, and I have a lot of flips and flaps and page mats and or inserts and all sorts of good stuff. So this is the first flap. All the flaps have this pretty, looks like script writing ribbon as a pull tab that you can open it up. And then in here, like I was saying, a nice cutoff piece from the same paper, so it was a nice match. nice place for a photo. There's my bling on a roll, which you know I love. And here is a really nice page mat. All the page mats have the scalloped edge and the matching paper scalloped edge pieces, because when I did the scalloped edge the other way, I got this as a cutoff, and so I used them on my picture mats, and they're all punched in the corner. I have a Fiskars punch that does 3 different corner punches, and the punch was called Lace. These are little Prima flowers. This was another Martha Stewart punch, and this is magnetic to close it. Go on to the next. This is a little, the book does flatten out as you open it. You can open it right in the middle and get it flattened out, but we're going one page at a time. So for every front page, the back has a full pocket all the way to the bottom, and a picture mat, and the cardstock was and used the die so that it would be tall instead of inverted like it is here. So this way you would have something to pull with each page mat. And the page mats are, I can measure it. The thing is, they're all different sizes, so the only one that I can say is consistent is this one, this pocket, and these are about 5.5 by 5 and almost a quarter. If you go to more high, higher, you know, you can get over 5.5. So if you just take a little off of a 4x6, you can fit all 4x6 pictures in here. And between the pages, let's count them now. You could put a picture here. 1, 2, 3, 4, even back here for 1, 5. I was counting this too. That's 5. 6 is another 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and if you flip them, 23, 24, you can fit, depending on the size, over 40 pictures in this album. I don't want to get too far ahead, and then you don't get to see all the prettiness, but just wanted you to know you can fit a lot in here. This here is another pocket, and this is this really pretty lace on the bottom. This is a cut-off piece and some more bling on a roll. You know how much I love it. And that goes right back in here. Over here we have a little tag. And this I had cut out and put on this flap. I thought it was so pretty. In this little teeny pocket. And then you go like this. And that's the flap. And then you have this whole piece for a beautiful photo. Pop you here. Sorry, that's my paper piercer just rolling around. And then we go to the next. And like I said, the back of every page has a pocket with a full-size photo mat. I'm not going to pull every one of them out because that would just take too much time. I don't want to keep you too long, but a couple of these have a little flower in the corner too. So just think these little flowers are so cute. They are just sweet. So I pop him back in here. Thank you. So you can put a big picture here and another flap. Open up. Space for a nice picture here. another punched pocket with another big photo mat with some more lace on the side. You can even put pictures back here if you want to. Put you back in here too. Fix you to fit in nice. You don't want to leave anything not put in properly because I'm weird. So that was closed with a magnet, as you heard. Now we get to these two. Again, this is our usual full page photo mat. And then these flowers are kind of clicked on top of the pocket. And again, this is just a thinner photo mat, or use it for journaling, a tag, whatever you'd like. And he goes back in here, like so. There we go. I like the flower right there. And then this little flower guy is a little bit bigger than that one. Again, with the corners cut and all of that. On this side, we have, excellent, a tuck spot with bling and diamond-like stones from Queen and Company. Another tag. All the corners, remember, and the vintage advertising and stuff. I love this so much. Back of the page means we have another big photo mat. I'm just pulling this one out a little to show you I put the bling on a roll. I love bling on a roll. It's the best thing ever. And then we have this pretty lace down here. On this side, there's a side pocket. All this room for photos that you have. You put a photo back here. You can put journaling in here, or another photo inside the pockets. Very nice. And then we flip. More pretty lace. Again, the same pull out photo mat. Isn't this so pretty with the roses? Oh, pictures. You could put pictures. You could journal on these because they're, you know, so light, so you can. And the pull tab, and another big spot for a picture. And this is just all blank pictures, journaling, whatever. Magnet again. Next, like I said, photo mat. And then here, another one. And this is like my favorite paper. I just love how grungy and shabby it is. And I put some lace here. See, these are the inverts, and these are the opposite, inverted, and so these point up and these point down. I use the die two different ways. And then I use the leftover pieces when I cut them out like that. Over here I have a belly band where you can really see this whole page. And I use the reverse of the die when I did it that way. You get this nice pretty piece at the top. I love using all the scraps in pretty ways, but you have to have really pretty paper and stuff to do that. And this is really pretty paper. These two are plain with the usual full photo mat with bling on a roll. And here is the last one with a pull tab to open. Lots of space for a picture. This one is the usual photo mat. And here is another good place for picture or journaling. The last part is this waterfall. It's magnetic, but I used this little thin lace all the way around. And on the inside of the flap, I used the opposite of a paper punch. And I did it on both the top and the bottom. And then this waterfall is 4 pages that flip, and then the bottom one. So we have this page, and I put lace in the middle, flower over here. And then this page, lace in the middle, and 2 flowers. This one I kept up a little bit so you could slide a picture underneath. That's why I have a little piece of paper here to show you. And these are, I'll measure them when you finish opening them. More lace and another. And then back here, no lace, just the last piece of that. Let me get my ruler. And I think these are, yes, they are 4 1/2 by, I think it's 2 3/4. Yeah, 2 3/4. So that's a good size for pictures that aren't quite as big. And then my desk is magnetic under the white. It's metal, so they just want to stick. So, and that is it. That is this pretty album. I hope that you love it, and I hope you'll check out my Etsy shop to see it there. I have other projects that I'm making right now, and I'm gonna have to fix all that, so I'm not gonna close it exactly right this minute. Trying to keep it good, keep it down. So as soon as I'm done with those projects, I will be back and I will share them with you. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for looking at my book. Thank you for always visiting. You know that each and every one of you is the most awesome person ever. And I appreciate you all, and thank you so much for checking me out today. And I will see you very soon. Until then, trying to find my fingers going, I'm going around everybody. Bye.